why he's always wrong. Zach had to tell me he was wrong the other night.
Like that. Worldwide, takeover, Times Square, takeover, the takeover, New York takeover. Man, you just put anything with takeover.
Team, man, we're doing great. Getting ready for this fight on May 2nd, and I can't wait, man. It's been a long time due, and we're gonna show up and show the world what we made of.
Yeah, this is my favorite type of workout. Part of training.
Why is that?
Fundamentals. Bring back the basics. Basics are everything. Alignment with the feet and the hands. Position.
Inside their training camps, the days begin to blur together for Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez as intense sparring sessions, long road work, and endless repetition define every moment of their preparation.
Razor blades in them goddamn gloves. We gonna be switching on his ass. Woo! It's gonna be ugly.
I think he's gonna go in and be patient and handle his business. I mean, compared to Shakur, I mean, he's just a masterpiece at his work. So I feel like he's gonna go and pick him apart and take him down.
Long before the bright lights of fight night I ever switched on, Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez are already fully immersed in the grind, living days that revolve entirely around boxing, discipline, and sacrifice.
Yo, can I ask you something?
What?
You blame him?
Nah, hell no. That was smart. That was smart. That was smart. I know what I'm gonna do next time though. I'm gonna punch it.
Especially that hook.
I got you. Look, when you start doing this, I'm gonna punch that shit like right here, his elbow.
And I got a family to take care of. They depend on me. And I'm gonna get to this bag and make sure it works.
For Shakur Stevenson, training camp begins quietly. Early mornings are spent inside the ring, sparring and drilling with complete focus. The only sounds filling the gym are gloves snapping against pads, feet sliding across the canvas, and coaches calling out precise corrections.
Now we at the gym. My happy place.
What is the update on the hat?
It's a lot better. Able to punch, able to whoop ass.
Does it change from being Floyd Schofield or the same vision?
Same vision. Actually, it makes it even better to be honest, because he been popping a lot of shit. So to put him in his place, I'm gonna love doing that.
Being a coach for Shakur is like a coach's dream, you know. He's technically sound, you know. He's disciplined. He does everything right, you know. All you gotta do is tie gloves and give him water the majority of the time. You don't gotta worry about skipping no steps, you know. He gonna follow everything, plus do a little more on his own time, you know. You make a coach job easy.
Wait. Right back with the hook.
Between rounds, Stevenson listens far more than he speaks, carefully absorbing feedback before stepping back into the fire. Terence Crawford is reportedly training alongside Shakur Stevenson ahead of his fight against Teofimo Lopez, offering praise for Stevenson's exceptional abilities and sharp boxing instincts.
Working with Terence Bud Crawford, definitely a hell of an experience. You get that type of knowledge, that type of IQ.
I look up to Bud a lot. Honestly, he one of the realest dudes that I done met. He's still a normal person in his head. Like, he don't believe that he's above everyone else. That's how I feel about myself.
You seen me around a lot. Oh, no. Don't act like you ain't seen me around them days. He said
Bud, come on. Terence talking, I try not to talk back. I try to just listen and
straight, boom, straight shot. Like right here, boom, there you go. But you gotta make sure you step. Bam. That's when the motherfucker trying to run out. When the motherfucker trying to run, there you go.
Even if I don't feel the same way that he feeling at the moment, it don't matter. I still want to hear him out and try to understand what he's saying.
If he's here, what do you think he can throw? The hook, because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he need to soak up, put it into his arsenal,
and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw a straight left to the body.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You gotta always be a student. You gotta always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wants in the ring. And it's going to be very hard to beat Shakur, with the skills that he possesses.
Wally Moses, who first brought Shakur Stevenson into the gym when he was just 5 years old, recalls how the young Stevenson begged to train and spar every single day, displaying an undeniable love for boxing from the very beginning. Stevenson's family has always remained close, with his mother, siblings, and extended relatives constantly supporting him, cheering him on, and showing up to watch him train as he continues his pursuit of greatness.
Boxing every day. I think when he got around 2 years old, he just sat up and just started punching right in front of the TV. And I was like, oh, you like that? And I think pretty much everything else is hickey. You hear me tell tales about taking him into the gym at 5 years old, but when he went into the gym, he was ready to start training and learn how to fight. So he had been learning how to box long before 5 years old.
Across another gym, Teofimo Lopez's training camp carries a completely different energy, but the grind is just as intense. Music echoes through the space as Lopez works through explosive drills, blending speed, power, and aggression into every movement.
That's the champion, Teofimo Lopez in the building. You already know what's up. Your father, senior, right here in the building. Okay. Yo, what up, guys? Yeah, box out. Hey, man, it's different. That's what I like. I like that's different. And to even have like an indoor court at the same time. Come on, a little bit. Come on the court a little bit. Yeah. It's a playground. So every time I finish a fight, I go home with almost at least $1 million. But that's not enough with the living and everything that comes around.
Yeah.
Especially in today's era. Today, 10K back then was a lot. Now it's nothing. 10,000, well, we're paying at least half of that in rent or housing.
I'm standing in your way. My bad.
No, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I brought name somebody that has brought a major billion-dollar company like I did.
Sparring days reveal the true heart of Lopez's camp. The rounds are physical, fast-paced, and fiercely competitive. Trainers push him to remain sharp under pressure and to respond instinctively when exchanges begin to heat up.
Yo, we're about to do some light work with Teofimo and Lopez, 10-time world champion. Get some light work, moving around. Right here. And a right hand out there. Right hand back. 1, 2. Double jab right.
Lopez's trainer often emphasizes that what truly separates him isn't just disciplined drills or structured conditioning. It's a genuine passion he brings to every session. Lopez is committed to staying in the gym consistently, training multiple times a day and pushing himself even when no immediate fight is scheduled. This shift came after he became a 2-division world champion. That constant dedication has sharpened his speed, strength, and boxing IQ, reflecting a deep love for the process rather than just a final outcome. Observers note how naturally he moves during drills and sparring, keeping his feet light and his rhythm flowing as he works combinations and footwork, turning intense training into something almost instinctive. This enthusiasm not only improves his agility and balance, but also creates a high-energy environment that motivates everyone around him in camp.
Well, he's an entertaining cat. Like, everything is fun. It's a fun day every day, but it's serious when he's sparring. He gets down to nitty gritty, does his thing, just embarrasses a lot of the sparring partners. And again, I tell him, have fun in there. Like, just make boxing great again, make boxing fun again. Oh, it is a little one.
Man, I've been working my ass off so much.
His opponent is undefeated. He's a frigidity boxer. He jumps in, jumps out. But there's one thing we see that he don't do, and we'll tell you when we do it to him. I can't tell you now, but I'm gonna tell you later.
Take over sports, coming soon.
Yeah, baby, all day.
I wonder where.
Terence Crawford speaks about Shakur Stevenson in a brotherly and supportive manner, highlighting his exceptional skill set. He acknowledges that some people label Shakur as boring, but argues that they fail to truly understand his mastery in the ring. Crawford compares Stevenson to Floyd Mayweather, who was once criticized in the same way yet went on to become a legend. According to Crawford, Shakur's precision, intelligence, and speed place him at a similar elite level, making him a fighter deserving of respect and admiration.
Shakur. Are you saying that because that's your man and you don't like Tank?
No. Hey, like I said, I respect Tank. Like, boxing, he's one of the ones.
Yeah.
we gonna take his personality and personal things out of it. But boxing, he's definitely talented. You know what I mean? And he's definitely got that it. And yeah, he's definitely respected in boxing. But Shakur is a different fighter. You know, Shakur is different. You know, people may call him boring. People may say he can't punch. But they say the same thing about Floyd. Because they defensive.
Teddy Atlas steps in to defend both Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez against the criticism that has followed them throughout their careers. He points out that many observers were quick to accuse them of avoiding tough opponents, suggesting their records were padded or that they lacked the courage to face elite competition. Atlas argues that this narrative is outdated and unfair, emphasizing that both fighters have proven their willingness to take on high-level matchups. He highlights their skill, speed, and strategic intelligence as qualities that make them dangerous against any opponent. Rather than avoiding challenges, Stevenson and Lopez have consistently sought opportunities to test themselves, showing growth, adaptability, and maturity. Atlas believes the narrative of avoidance no longer applies, and that both boxers deserve recognition for the challenges they are now embracing inside the ring.